Welcome to the class where I'll be playing with Python. Mainly is Python with the web. So I let's go into a diagram which I want to show you and how the setup is like. So from the window you are seeing here, so this is the PC I'm on. So this will be 192.168.3.2. Then I've got this is the switch or router. So this router is connected here to another computer. This is called a VPS. So it's on 26.72.1 194. Let's clear so it looks pretty dandy. So we have got 272.194.214. So in our network here, I've got, so I'm going to do SSH from here into the switch, then into that computer. So I'll do the SSH in this terminal, and here I will install also in the terminal there. So the thing I want to install here, I want to install here. So we install pip 3, then we are going to install CherryPy, then we start using it. So on my Windows here, I'm going to install Visual Studio Code. So we use the Visual Studio Code to create the Python we want, and then we are going to send it. So we are going to send it to here and then view it in a web page. So that's our setup of how we are going to conduct the project. So here I'm in C already. I'm in my terminal. So as I said already here, the first thing I'll do is just to do SSH to that terminal onto that port. So I'll do SSH. The root on that 206.72.194.214. So I'll do at, then we'll put the address dot 172.14.214. So that's our IP address. So we do enter, then we'll do the password. So I've done the password, and as you can see, we have got we are logging in now. So we have managed to log in. Let's take another. So we have done this, so we are able to log in from that machine all the way past the router here onto the VPS here. So the next thing we need to do is to install pip3. So let's clear the screen here. So we install pip here. So to do that, we just need to do pip3. Let's see if we have got pip3. We can't find the pip is not installed. So let's install it by doing apt install python 3 dash pip. So we are installing pip. So pip have been installed, the successful. So what we need to do is installing the py. Let's see first. Let's look at the pip3 version. Yes, we have got pip installed there. So let's install the CherryPy. Now to install CherryPy, let's clear the screen here. We just need to do pip3 install CherryPy. Take one. So here we have typed it wrong, so we need to do pip3. So that's how we need to type it. Is showing we can get that. So we just executed the command pip3 install CherryPy. Now it went in through, no problem. It was just a typo. So The CherryPy program we are using with a Python 3. So here, so if you do import CherryPy, takes a while. There we go. So we don't have any problems in trying to interact with a CherryPy. So the next thing we need to do is write a hello program for CherryPy. So in continuing now, the next thing we need to do is install the Python onto this window. So we'll be pushing from Windows when we develop our code into this environment here. So to do that, let's go to the Python. Now they have got a new release. So you go python.org here, and there is a 3.0.1. So we click that. Then we go at the bottom here. We have got for the Windows. So my machine is 86 -64. So this is the one I'm going to install. So I'm downloading it. Is coming to the bottom here. So I have downloaded it there. Let's go to where it is. So here is the Python. I'll just double click here. So here we'll just proceed with run. Then here we'll go next. So I'm going everything default here, then next. Now here let's choose, let's leave it as it is. So here we have installed. Now we are just going to click finish. So we have finished installing on Windows the Python. Now we need to test the Python. Now in order to do that, I'm going to select another console. So we have got that console. Now we are going into this console. It's a new one. Then we'll clear the screen. So here, as you can see, we have got Python 2. We can see Python 3. There is Python 3 we just installed. So from here we'll do change directory into the Python 3. Then we'll clear this space and we'll do W and P so that we can see. So this is the program we want. So what we do here, so we can do Python 3. So it can't recognize the 3 there. So if we do Python, so as long as you put Python, it knows is 3. So here we can type print so let's see. So here what we have forgotten is to make this into a string. So let's make it into a string by putting the quotes. There we are. So we have tested that we have got Python 3, which we have just installed, and we have print a message to exit. We'll just do that to exit. So in recapping here, what we have managed to achieve in this class, let's take our ink. So we had a computer here which we, for this is just for argument's sake, is connected. I would say that's the router or the switch we have been talking about, and here we had another computer here which was 6 dot, if I can remember correctly, 194. So this was 194.214. So what have we achieved? So we have managed to do SSH into this computer here. We have installed pip3 in there. What else have we done? We have installed the CherryPy in that computer again, and in this computer here, which is Windows X, let's just call it 64-bit, we have installed Python 3 because the CherryPy won't work with Python 2, but it will work with Python 3. So the last thing we are going to do in the next video is to install in here our Visual Studio Code. Now the Visual Studio Code is a Python editor. So this will allow us to write programs which we can send through the switch into this environment here, this computer here. So with that, I thank you for viewing.